It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Duffy, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the 2nd.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Yanks leave one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Behind 0-2 now. And due to behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Jorge Soler. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And that's in there for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in, number 25, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar has a play. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's big Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gordon takes his lead at third with 1 away. Two 2-0 now.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll get back in safely. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runners off for second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. A dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Looking to minimize the damage here. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the game, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he misses with it. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. Hard hit ball to second.
Merrifield brings it in.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Perez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
First baseman, number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
So 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Duda, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chesler Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 25 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Royals get 1 on. Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, number 25. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Escobar over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Alcides Escobar.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded to first. Gloved by Walker, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in once again.